1940. Europe staggers under Nazi rule. Poland has fallen, France has surrendered, and Britain stands alone. Sirens wail across London as bombs fall, families crowd into shelters while children are sent away. Searchlights rake the sky, radios crackle with grim reports. In this darkest hour, a bulldog voice rises, Winston Churchill calling the nation to endure, fight, and to never surrender. In May 1940, Churchill became Prime Minister. Short, stocky, stubborn, he embodied grit. His gravelly radio speeches rang like steel. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall never surrender. To ordinary people hiding underground, those words gave breath when hope was gone. More than politics, Churchill became the heartbeat of British defiance, a bulldog spirit refusing chains. Born in 1874 to privileged yet distant parents, young Winston struggled at school. Teachers labeled him lazy, hopeless, and distracted. But he loved words, reading history late into the night. He dreamed of battles and glory, sketching soldiers in notebooks. Behind poor grades lived a restless spirit hungry for greatness, a boy destined to write his name in history's fire. As a young cavalry officer and journalist, Churchill hunted danger. He rode with troops in India, fought at Omdurman in Sudan, and reported from South Africa. Captured by Boers, he staged a daring escape that made headlines worldwide. By 30, he was a celebrity, admired for courage and daring. Adventure forged his fame long before politics shaped his destiny. Churchill entered Parliament in 1900. Brilliant but unpredictable, he switched parties twice, gaining both admirers and enemies. His bold ideas and sharp tongue often left him isolated. In the 1930s, he warned of Hitler's rise, but critics dismissed him as a warmonger. Mocked and sidelined, he waited in political exile, his warnings echoing unanswered as war crept closer. London burned under the Blitz, night after night, bombs rained fire. Families lived in subways, children clutched dolls as the ground shook. Amid terror, Churchill's speeches gave armor to the heart. We shall never surrender. He was more than a leader. He was defiance given voice, a man who turned fear into courage for a battered island nation. The Allies turned the tide. With America and the Soviet Union, Nazi Germany was crushed. Churchill stood in victory, yet politics struck back. In 1945, the very nation he saved voted him out. Hero at war, rejected in peace, he returned later to warn of a new threat, the Iron Curtain dividing East and West. Churchill painted landscapes, wrote histories, and won the Nobel Prize in Literature. A soldier, politician, writer, and artist, his life was vast. Flawed, controversial, yet undeniably courageous, he reminds us, leadership is not perfection. It is standing firm when the world needs it most. Winston Churchill, the man who refused to surrender.